So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the counter is on. Messi. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ferdinand. Baresi. Romero. Messi. Matthäus. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Etta. Shoots! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Guardiola. And here's Torres. Torres finds himself offside. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Torres. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's fabulous. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernando Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello everybody.
How would you
and a quick
review the
announcement
first
now.
half?
We would like
Solid.
to ask you all to
Very
kindly
solid,
stay seated
actually,
during the
Peter.
match.
They haven't
Thank
made
you for
much
your
of an impression
cooperation.
at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
The second period is underway.
Norway have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, great! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face. It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he can clear it away. 60 minutes played. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now, can he find a finish? Baresi gets it clear. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Cucurella. Neymar has the space to scheme. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Cucurella. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Guti. That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Eto'o. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
This is a promising build-up. Not where it came from. Norway could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please
Any reflections
kindly
on what you've
remove
seen,
any
Jim?
cars parked on the
Norway
road outside
desperately
the stadium.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition.
Oh, he's all alone! And he's stuck it away! It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Looks across and plays it in. And that was very necessary. Now it's Shevchenko. Guardiola. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely shaped ball. This one, and Shevchenko! Oh, what has happened here? Eto'o is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Sorloth. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Sorloth! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. And now they can clear their lines. Knocks it into space. Yamal finds himself offside. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly away. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute at a
His
time.
positioning was spot on. Dembele. Guardiola. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick
So
reminder
neither side
today,
yet
please
off the
refrain
mark.
from
After
parking
all that
outside
probing
this
and
stadium.
testing the waters,
Thank you very
here's
much for your
hoping for
cooperation.
a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Makalele. Makalele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a throw. That's a good run down the left, and he's managed to get free. Dembele proves... Gets his head on it! And he hits the net! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Aguero. Number 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Norway have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rummenigge, and here's Torres. Eto'o, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that is well cleared. Eto'o looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've caught Reed. And it's Olmo. Threads one in.
There will be 3 minutes
Solot.
added time.
And he's had it nicked away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Danny Olmo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And we're done. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.